it's Missy here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So before we get started, this is literally the third time I have tried to film this video. The first time I had lipstick all over my teeth, and I know that that would drive me bonkers while I was editing. This last time, clearly I don't know the alphabet. So it was very all over the place, chaotic. I'm a little whiny today. So hopefully third time is the charm. At least I remembered to hit record this time. So yeah. Anyway, hi. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, I am updating the Beauty A to Z project pan. This is probably my favorite project pan that I do, even more of a favorite than the ones I created. Because this was such a successful project for me in 2021. It was my first one that I joined that wasn't like something I created. And it was so successful for me. And I think this is the 4th or 5th year Jessica and Amanda created it. And they've just kept it going because it's such a popular one and it's just so good. Sorry, I need some lotion. So yeah, I will have all of the information linked down below. There's a spreadsheet so you can check everybody else out, or you can just use the hashtag Beauty A to Z. I am of course using the English alphabet because I'm an English speaker, but if you have a different alphabet that you want to use, please feel free. So this update, again, this is the third time I've tried to film it. It's been a little bit all over the place. I've been a little whiny. I apologize. I don't know where my head is. So yeah, we're going to get started. I'm rubbing in some lotion because my hands are so dry today. Okay, so this is the Amazing Grace perfume. So we're starting with A. And I mentioned in my intro how this was my favorite. I loved it. I got a big bottle because how much I love it, and I could spray it on me every single day. I would bring this in probably midsummer, early fall. The other day I put it on. I absolutely hated the way it smelled. So you guys know there's something going on with my brain, my sense of taste, my sense of smell, all of the things. I went and had my test done on Friday. You guys are like the 18th. And she literally put needles in my head for 30 minutes. I didn't know that was going to happen. So that might be what's wrong with my brain. She poked a hole or did something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really, really sad that that no longer smells good. I'm not making any decisions on scents as of right now. I'm only letting you know in case we get to when the other perfume in this project is finished, I may or may not roll that in. So I just wanted to let you guys know that because it's so weird. So for letter D, this is Desert Haze Tree Sugar Scrub. I love the way this smells. This smells fantastic. It's delightful. It's delicious. It's lovely. It smells amazing. It smells just like it did the first day I used it. And that Amazing Grace just doesn't smell right to me. So I don't know. I'm also probably going to have to become a vegetarian because all of the meat doesn't taste good either. So anyway. Anywho, let's keep on moving. So we are now on E. Hopefully I can alphabet today because that has been the main issue. This is the Essence Liquid Highlighter. This is a really pretty kind of orangey glow. Kind of like I have it on today under a few other things. It's a bit deep. The weight didn't change. It's currently at 43 grams. My goal is to finish this. And I have until December, so yeah. I'm currently working on 19 of the 26 products. So we'll get there. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes. Sometimes. F, I haven't started. Okay, this is where I got like mixed up on my letters. G. I taught kids too. Go me. Ooh, Lord. Teaching phonics to first graders when you didn't learn how to read phonetically was rough. Okay, letter G. I have my Pretty Vulgar highlight in Glow Up. This is also really pretty. It's a little deep. It's probably not quite as deep as I make it out to be in my head, but I've been using this in a lotion and you can see I've kind of chipped out a little bit of it. My goal is to finish this, and you can see just how much product is in this pan. How much? 6 grams. It's gonna take me all year. I'm going to be very glowy. Very, very glowy. Very, 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 very glowy. For the letter H, that is this. This is the ColourPop lip oil in Hi. I mentioned in the last update that this had gone off real quick and I finished it as quickly as I could. Luckily, these don't come full. they just don't come full at all. So I'm currently working on the other two that I bought at the exact, that they were all in the same order. I've been working on those now for probably 2, maybe 3 weeks, and they've been fine. So fingers crossed. I'm not going to invest in this going forward, but it's a lovely formula. I wish ColourPop would get their shit together and stop worrying about releasing every 3 days and like put out some quality, but what are you gonna do, right? I sound like an old lady. I told Rob the other day, I was like, you are turning into a grumpy old man. Okay, for the letter I have the Eye Unique Beta Gluten Power Moisture Serum. This is a snail serum. I really like it. You can see my progress. I use this twice a day, and I have a big face, so it's amazing just how little you need. This is so lovely. This may be something that I repurchase. My skin has been the best it's been, so I really don't want to introduce anything new, but I have other skincare that I need to get through. So, but my goal is to finish it. It's lovely. If you can get past the snail mucus. Okay, J is the Joa Truly Yours Liquid Foundation Drops that are now in here. So if you guys watch my That's Expensive Project Pan update, you heard me go on and on about how thick this was. I mean, it was literally like trying to get, what's the word I'm looking for? Like concrete, like concrete that had set up, or like frosting that had set up or something. I don't know. I literally did the best I could, even with the spatula. So this is very, very thick. This is very, very thin. And I put them together and I added just a little bit of this because the two of them together are way more warm and I am more neutral leaning, as I've discovered. So they're in this, and you can see this is a bit more kind of cool tone neutral leaning. So the Joa foundation won't be considered done until both of them are done. So we'll see how long that takes. Again, this ends in December, so I have plenty of time, but that will be 2 more foundations done if I can finish them. Heck yeah. K, I haven't worked on this month. L, I haven't worked on. M is gone. N, I haven't worked on. O. O was the Nabla Skin Glazing and Ozone, and the Shop Miss A Cream Highlighter in Opal. So as you can see, this is just about done. So I brought in both of these because I knew it wouldn't take me very long to use up the Opal. I've mentioned in my update, and I've probably said it 4 times today since I'm filming this again, that if you are someone who is intimidated by cream products, and you don't feel that like you want to invest in anything until you decide if you like them or not, the highlighters, the AOA, it's the AOA, these are the Dewy highlighters. And then I don't remember what the other ones are called, the blushes. The formula is just so good. They are $1. You'll go through them kind of quickly, but they are so worth it. And then you can make a decision whether or not you want to, invest in, higher end creams or maybe more drugstore creams. So these are really, really good. And I've only seen a few other people talk about them, but when I do, I'm like, yes. And it's so crazy because I am obsessed with the new Glow Play blushes, or I guess they're not new, but new to me, Glow Play blushes from MAC. I've talked about them ad nauseum, but I also talk about the cream blushes from AOA. So I love a $30 blush, but I also like cream blush, but I also love a $1 cream blush. And they're just so good. The AOA brand is probably one of the most underrated makeup brands on the market. It's $1, sometimes it's $1.55 or $1.77. I actually just finished the makeup remover, and it's really good too. So if you've never shop Miss A, I encourage you to try it out. Again, I stick to the AOA brand. I stick to the AOA brand. I don't know why I said that like that, but anyway. I use their sponges. I think these are $1.55. It's really good. Sometimes it's not, but for the most part it is. Okay, all that to say, I brought the 2 of these in together because I knew I would finish that Dewy highlighter real quick. So my goal for the Nabla is just to wear off the Nabla, the name. This is beautiful. I may wear it off swatching today. It's the 4th time I've swatched it. It's just so pretty. I have a blush. I think the blush I have is in Independence, and I also have the bronzer. I think these are baked. And these may end up and get baked. I think they're baked. Lainey, are these baked? I know she's working on Pantywood. Someone let me know if they're baked. And if they are, I'm going to put it in Get Baked. And if you don't know what that is, I created a project pan starting on 4/20 called Get Baked Project Pan. And it's all about using baked products. And there's a video and a post on my community tab. So yeah. Yes, I am a teenager. I have that kind of humor. Okay. P is the Philosophy Snow Angel. Last update I had progress. This update I don't, because I'm trying to finish the one from First Aid Beauty. I was hoping I would get it finished by the end of the month, but I didn't. So yeah. Q, haven't started. R, haven't started. S is the Daisy Skies perfume from Marc Jacobs. You can see my progress. This is the one I figure I would finish by probably maybe even April. This still smells good to me. Actually, I like this better than I did before. It's limited edition, but I mentioned this smells very much like the DKNY Fresh Blossom with a hint of like Daisy Skies with it. It's really good. I really like it. Not Daisy Skies, Daisy Dream. This is Daisy Skies. It's limited edition, so if you want to get your hands on it, please do. But again, please don't use me as a barometer about scents, because this. this. And my computer is over here. This is why I keep looking over. That was ST is, why do you keep putting it away, Misty? Literally, why do you keep putting it away? I don't know. This is the Tarte blush in Partey, and my goal is to finish it. And I have used this 12 times since the last update for a total of 22. I feel like I'm going to hit pan really, really soon. This is a beautiful blush. I've read and heard people say that the full size isn't the same color. This is just a beautiful neutral blush. And the thought of finishing this is what sent me kind of on my hunt for neutral blushes from January. If you know, you know. So yeah, my goal is to finish that, and I'm making good progress. So I think I'll be able to finish it by the end of the year, and I honestly think I will hit pan in the next month or two, because I literally wear it every time I wear makeup. Okay, next, this is one of the products I'm hate panning, and this is the Wet n Wild Dewy Primer. I used it 3 times last update, and since then I've used it 12 times. I use this every time I put on my makeup. I hate the color, but another thing I hate is it's almost impossible to get a small enough amount out because the spigot is just so big. This is just not a good color for me. And I'm one of the painting groups I'm in on Facebook. Someone's like, is it supposed to be this color? I wasn't expecting it to be this color. I'm like, yep, and you'll look like C-3PO if you're fair like me. So it's just, I don't know. I just don't care for it. And I have 2 of them, so the unopened one is going to Project Beauty Share because I think that would be lovely on darker skin than me. So anyway, next is X, and that was my NYX High Glass powder. And that's why my under eyes are kind of shiny today, because I picked up the wrong powder using the e.l.f. concealer that creases like nobody's business. Anywho, so my goal was to hit pan in this. I did it. And today I hit a little bit of second pan. So yeah, look at it. And look at it. So I said if I hit pan on this pretty quickly that I would go ahead and move this, just try to finish it. And I think I'm going to. I have a really big dip right here on the side, which is kind of weird because I don't put my brush there. But yeah, I think I'm just going to keep making progress with this. Again, I use this every time I put on my makeup. So yeah, I've used it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, 12 times for a total of, it looks like 21 altogether since we started in January. So I really like it. Again, just not under my under my eyes. And I am not someone who powders because I have really dry skin. But I don't mind a finishing powder that gives a little bit of a glow, but also helps blend out powder products. So I was really excited about this. This is the first pan in a like powder complexion product ever. So I've been doing okay. I've been doing all right. And then Y is the Not Your Mother's Hair Gel. And it's just a small one. You can see where I was and where I am. I haven't used this much. I don't know why. I just haven't. Oh, I was finishing up a mousse. And so, yeah. Anyway, I really love this line. I prefer the hair cream more, which is also in this project, but I haven't started it yet. But yeah, so this is for the letter Y. And finally, we have made it to the letter Z. And that's this. This is the Hemp's Calm and Citrusy Body Lotion. This was brand new. You can see where we are now. Hopefully you can see where we are now. I put this by my, by the couch on my side table, and I use this as a hand cream. It's the one I just put on. So these are their mashups, and it's exotic green tea and Asian pear plus blushing grapefruit and raspberry cream. This just, to me, this just smells like grass or like ground up herbs. Like if you buy like dry herbs like that are ground up, that's what it smells like. I don't get any of the rest of the notes. Maybe a little bit of grapefruit. Rob says he gets a little bit of grapefruit. So I don't love it, but I'm going to finish it. So yeah, so that is it. That is it. So I have finished 4 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the 26. I have 22 more to go. I don't know anything. The perfume may be finished. Number 1, March is a longer month. Number 2, a lot of that is the bottle at the bottom. The Shop Miss A cream blush will be done for sure. I may start the Clinique Gelato. Oh, that Wet n Wild primer, it's gonna be gone. I don't care if I have to rub it from my head rooter to the tutor. That's gonna be gone. I can't handle it anymore. And I think that's it. That's a lot. I'm really excited about the progress that I'm making. So that is it for today. I am sorry if this seemed like it was chaotic. I don't know what's going on. Yes, I do. I'm stressed. This is stress. This is my brain on stress. I'm like the 2 little eggs in the skillet. This is your brain on drugs. But hopefully like things will kind of simmer down in my life, and I will be able to just get back, not necessarily get back on track, but just get my brain back, because I've really had not necessarily brain fog, but like just forgetfulness or repeating myself, or just, it's just stress brain. I'm living with stress brain, and I apologize that kind of seeps into these updates, but what are you gonna do? I am who I am. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, even though this has been a little act there, I hope you will consider subscribing. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Love to those of you in Europe. Love to everybody. I mean, I can't even. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.